Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Momentum Monday. Today, we're in one of my favorite places, Chapters Indigo Bookstore. Chapters is definitely one of my favorite places. It's just walking distance from my house, and every time I go there I just feel so happy. There's so much to explore. There's really something for everyone there, and books have kind of, become antiquated. I was just watching Fahrenheit 451 this weekend and thinking about how nice it is to pick up a book and just read. We are going to take a peruse through the CEO bookshelf. So I first started reading self-help books maybe about 3 or 4 years ago, and they've absolutely changed my life. So I wanted to talk to you guys about 3 books that I really love. The first one being this one that I'm showing you right now, Mastery by Robert Greene. It just talks about being a master of your field, and it really gives you tangible things that you can use and apply to any industry, any sport, any career, any avenue of life, really, of just being a master of your craft. And it's really tangible stuff, which I love. When I'm reading personal development books, I really don't like anything that's too anecdotal or biographical. It just doesn't feel like I can take those things and apply them to my life, and this book really is applicable. John C. Maxwell, he is a huge name in the world of personal development. As you can see, he's written tons of books on the subject, and he is a great guy to learn from. And this is one of his best books, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. It's the first book I ever read from him, and it really is applicable in any aspect of life. If you're becoming a parent, if you're becoming a teacher, if you're becoming a manager, a trainer, a person in any position of leadership whatsoever, should 100% read this book. It gives you a lot of anecdotes. He's very much anecdotal, but it also gives you tangible things that you can apply in your positions and lots of great concrete examples as well. So I definitely recommend this one for sure, 100%. Start with Why by Simon Sinek. This book is up there with one of my favorites probably of all time. I know that's a big statement, but honestly, after reading this book, it became my life philosophy. I don't do anything anymore without thinking about why I'm doing it. The motivation behind something and the reason why you do something should be your be-all, end-all in making all decisions. It's going to be really difficult for me to try to explain that concept in a few minutes or seconds here in this video, but I highly recommend reading this book. The key thing to take away from it is the concept of the golden circle. The golden circle being starting with why, then moving to how you're going to achieve the why, and then the last thing being the what. Most people start and define themselves by what they do or what they are, and then they think about how they can make what they do good, and they don't really think too much about why they're doing it, and they have no motivation, no real reasoning behind what they're doing. And this book teaches you about why doing things in the opposite order is so important and so integral to being successful in anything that you do. Thank you guys again for joining me on another Momentum Monday. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and follow me on all of my social medias. They are all linked below, and I will see you guys all next week with another video.